Parenting comes with its fair share of heartwarming moments, but let's be real, it also comes with lots of unexpected, messy, and downright hilarious moments. From diaper disasters to embarrassing public tantrums, every parent has stories that at the time it happened, it felt like pure chaos. But later, they turned into some of the funniest and most valuable life lessons. Today, I'm sharing some of my funniest parenting moments and the lessons they taught me along the way. If you're a parent, you will definitely relate. And if you're not, consider this a preview of what's to come. So lovelies, come, let's dive in.
One look and I breathe.
First, silence is a suspicious rule. If you're a parent, you already know that if your toddler is suddenly too quiet, something is definitely wrong. One day I was enjoying my tea in peace. A rare moment of peace in my household. A rare moment of silence in my house. It was too good to be true. I quickly went to check, and guess what? My child found a marker and was using the wall as his personal art gallery. Picasso in the making. The life lesson here: silence is never just silence. It's an early warning system. The tip here for all parents is always checking on a quiet child immediately. This applies to life too. Sometimes when things seem too perfect, it's worth double checking. It's worth double checking what's going on behind the scenes. Quiet equals suspicion, suspicious rule. So the next is the kids will repeat everything. Like your kids will repeat everything you see. One day I muttered something not so kid friendly under my breath, thinking my child wasn't paying attention. And a few days later, in front of family and friends, my kid proudly repeated it word for word. What a perfect timing. I wanted to disappear. The life lesson here is that kids are tiny, innocent recording devices, and they would replay your words at the worst possible moment. A parenting tip here: if you wouldn't want your kid to say it on a loudspeaker at a PTA meeting, don't say it around them. Yes, don't say it around them. This also applies in real life. And the real life takeaway here is words carry power. Whether it's with co-workers, friends, or family, people remember what you say. So mind what you say to people. It's best to not say it at all. Mind what you say. The third is the grocery store public meltdown. Picture this. You are in a checkout line, arms full with groceries, and suddenly your child decides it's a perfect time for an Oscar-worthy meltdown because you said no to Pringles. Cue the judgmental stares from strangers and the sheer panic. How do I make this stop? The life lesson here is that kids have impeccable timing for embarrassing moments. My advice to parents here is ignore the judgment. Most parents have been there. Stay calm, breathe, and remember, it's just a moment, not a parenting failure. Yes, it's not a parenting failure. The life lesson here, yes, the life lesson here is that we can't control everything. Sometimes all we can do is manage our reactions and handle situations with grace, even if we're internally screaming. So another kids moment is, why is my kid so innocent moment? Kids have zero filter, zero. One time my child looked at a random stranger and loudly asked, "Mommy, why does this man have such a big belly?" I wanted the ground to swallow me whole. Like, what? How do you say that? How do you say that out loud? The life lesson here is that kids say what they think, no matter how brutal it sounds. And the parenting tip here is teach kids kindness early, but also accept that sometimes kids will embarrass you. Accept that kids will embarrass you. If you accept that, when it happens, you handle it better. And the real life takeaway here is that the world would use a little more honesty, but maybe with a little more tact than a 4-year-old. Yes, a little more tact. Oh, and another moment is the lost in the store panic attack. Have you ever lost your child in a store? Have you ever gone out to a store and had a panic attack because you lost your child? Have you ever experienced that heart-dropping moment when you turn around and poof, your child is missing? I once had my little one wander off in a department store only to find him happily sitting in the clothing rack playing hide and seek with himself. Meanwhile, I was at the verge of calling security. The life lesson here: kids are little adventurers with no fear. With no fear at all. And the parenting tip here is to teach them to always stay where you can see them and practice a callback rule when you are in public. Practice a callback rule when you're in public. This is also for safety. This taught me to always have a game plan when I'm out with my kids because they move very fast. So what I would like to end with is parenting is full of challenges, but it's also full of laughter, unexpected life lessons, and moments that make it all worthwhile. If there is one thing I've learned, is that no parent has it all figured out. We're just doing our best. Yes, we are doing our best. So before I let you go, I would like to do a recap of the funny life lessons. First one, silence equals suspicious. Silence means suspicious. Always check. The second, kids repeat everything, so choose your words wisely. The third, public meltdowns happen. Breathe through it. Another is that kids are brutally honest, sometimes too honest. Is your child lost in a store? This safety was early. Now I want to hear your funniest parenting moments. Share it in the comments. I need a good laugh. And if you enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more parenting stories. I'll see you in the next.